Now, the thing that is, I got a lot of things to be proud of. I'll give you just sort of a short list. I'm proud to be the governor who got the highest minimum wage in the United States. And that is not... And the Republicans argue if you pay people a decent wage, you'll crater the economy. They argue if you have a good family medical leave, you have a lousy economy. Well, I got the best paid family leave in America. They argue that if you pay your teachers a decent wage, you'll crater your economy. I'm proud this year, and I worked really hard on this, to get the best teacher-educator pay increase in the United States. I'm proud of that. As the son of a biology teacher, and brother and brother-in-law of retired teachers, I got to tell you, it is a thrill to meet my dad and my brother's former students, because they tell me what a difference they made in their lives. And I want every kid in America to be able to have the same type of quality teacher. We got to pay teachers adequately to make that sure. Sure. We are radical in Washington. I admit this. We have some radical beliefs. We believe that women should be paid the same as men for an hour of work. So we've passed the best gender pay equity laws in the United States, and I'm glad we got people wearing Rights for All t-shirts today for equal rights in this country. Look, we know we need to move to universal health care, and I've been involved in two historic things. One, voting for Obamacare, implementing Obamacare successfully, and now I'm the first governor to pass a public health option in the United States. And that is a significant step forward. We know we have more work to do. But there's some other things I'm proud of that might be not so obvious. I talked to somebody today and they said, well, you know, all the great things you've done, Governor, that's up in, you know, blue Washington State. We're not totally blue, by the way. As I mentioned, I won some races in the red districts. But I've also been able to fashion success even with the Republican Senate. I had a Republican Senate the first 4 years of my term. And even with that, I got the largest increase in educational support in the state history. And I got the best, most robust program of financial support for college students. And we didn't tax working people when we did that. We put an increased tax on the big banks and the big tech companies where it belongs, because working people are paying too much and the top 1% aren't paying enough. And we got that job done. They can't build a birdhouse in Washington, D.C., but even with the Republican Senate, I got the biggest infrastructure package in the United States. And, you know, this family medical leave bill I got through, that was with the Republican Senate. So I know how to get things done. Now, there is one thing we got to do, though, to help me get this done if I'm president. We cannot allow Mitch McConnell to stymie every progressive value with the filibuster. We've got to take the filibuster out of his hands. And if we do this, I'm convinced we're going to make big progress in this country. I'm looking forward to being a president, to have universal health care. I'm looking forward to be a president where everyone enjoys what my people do of Washington, of a higher minimum wage and paid family leave and gender pay equity. And I'm willing to stand up against Donald Trump to do it. When I heard about that Muslim ban, I drove right down to SeaTac Airport to help those families get in. And I'm proud to tell you I was the first governor to stand up against a Muslim ban, and I've now beat him 22 times in a row in court with his heinous immigration policies and everything he's done to repeal environmental laws. And I know how to beat this guy because I've done it 22 times in a row. I'm ready for 23. So I'm glad to be here. And I'm happy to stand with allies. This is a moment that is unique in American history. We've never fallen so far and yet had such an engaged group of Democrats. People ask me what it's like to run for president. It's tremendous. This is a tremendous field of candidates. There's a lot of talent in this field. I've already identified 7 or 8 potential vice presidents. So that's good. But most importantly, I will report to you that in this picnic shelter tonight, we're not alone. We have Democrats all over the nation who are dedicated so deeply to restoring the American values that we hold so deeply. We want that light from the Statue of Liberty to keep shining. We want to restore an economic system where everybody's got a shot. And I believe we can do that with a good governor and a good president. So thanks a million for being here. And I'm happy Vanessa Jacob. Love to stand for easy questions here. Easy questions, gentle person.